it around where it knows the other iron golem is engaged. Now, do some damage. 30 feet. Nice. 10 and then 30 feet. The horde swarms have lots of victims to eat. This tick swarm probably joins its buddies. The construct hunters take ready actions with Cold Iron Fabane arrows on Duggan. If he does not fly down, he's getting arrows into him. The Gainful Militant take a readied action to grab a hold of Duggan when he flies down.
Fucking hero point, man. You get that shit out of there.
Jeremiah takes out a scroll and... give me a second. He might be high enough level to cast this himself. Nope, he'll take out a scroll, and he'll ready a destruction spell on Duggan if he doesn't fly down to surrender.
See, these are all things where when the camera's open, you're supposed to read Mark's, like, expression. You know.
That's like...
Right now, he's like... Mark, are you still with us? Oh, no.
Sorry, I was muted.
You heard the threats, right?
Yeah, I see them training their stuff on me. He will go down and allow himself to be captured.
Oh, it's not your turn yet, but it's
okay.
Just,
well, on his turn.
What about a hero point step back to avoid being seen?
They've seen me. It's done.
No. To try to, like, oh, I can't see me. I don't know. Good luck with that.
All right, the Syndicate operative is hitting the golem from within for a crappy healing spell that works against constructs for 13 damage.
Oh, better have that in a scroll, son.
Maybe a little wand of repair construct.
It's got fast healing. Kill its fast healer.
Right. It only has fast healing and the guy's inside. Weird. The Brute Squad, are they all dead? They're all dead.
Yep.
The Ogre probably wishes he was dead. He might have another round of life in him. He's all tied up. He can make a strength check to break the rope?
Yeah, he can, but he is still grappling me. I'm still grappling him. So he I guess he can still make a check to break the ropes.
And then he would still be pinned, though, in your grapple.
No, he would still be grappled.
He'd still be grappled. Okay. Yeah, he's going to try to break the ropes. This is ridiculous. He's got a 34 strength, so that's plus 12.
Yep.
22. Does that break the rope?
No, you're off by 8.
Okay. The bloodvine rope expands. It's making a kind of a stretchy noise, but it's not working.
Is that including the bonus for size category?
That would be another 2, but
I think it's 4, but yeah.
It's 2 on CMBs, so it's probably 2 on this as well.
No, it's 1 on CMB for large.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Anyways, he's not breaking out. What's he gonna do now? Please let me live. I'm important. I could serve your gang.
I'm not going to kill you.
What do you mean?
He turns. On Amadeus' turn, he's just going to turn him around to face the golem.
What do you mean? I guess he has 2 other chances.
He's got 2 other chances to try and.
No. Nice, but still not enough. right, ogre. Capra, Agony, Amadeus, Slake. It's like you guys are your own unit.
Hey, how Buggy Magoo over there? Shooting spells like a...
She's
like an
she's
a-hole.
peeking in. She's got, like, through slats, is basically 3/4 cover. So I think that's a +6 cover bonus.
Doing mental math. Do I true strike? Or do I gravity bow? We're going to gravity bow because that's longer term.
Okay.
And
And there's still villains to shoot.
And we will, I think, shoot. I will shoot the gloss. Or I could shoot at the golem. That golem doesn't have any cover, does it?
Oh yeah, it's on the outside of the doorway. Yeah, it probably has cover. Like each one of its squares has it's next to a square.
I will wait for it to get into the room. So yeah, I'm going to cast a gravity bow, and then I will just fire some regular arrow. The naga is not down the hallway where I can see yet. I'm going to fire some arrows at the.
You don't have improved precise shot, is what randomly is asking.
Not yet. I took different feats.
Yeah, made bad decisions. Got it.
He's not a ranger. He's not the level.
I made the best decisions. Y'all can chuff me.
Who are you firing at?
The druid in the window.
Okay.
the one who needs to be shot.
Gotcha.
All right. So
AC 28 with the cover.
1d20 plus 19 with the range penalty. Ugh.
Okay, hits the wall.
28.
You hit her in her helmet.
Bing. Does it do, 28 was your AC, right?
28 with the cover. Yeah. Roll separately for electricity and fire, please.
Okay, there's no electricity. The fire does effectively no damage, I'm assuming, with 5.
Well, I need to keep track of it.
Okay. Then the rest of the damage is 2d6 plus 2d. 2 plus 2 plus 6 plus. Plus 2 plus 6. Bam. 1 arrow, 32 damage.
Just one arrow?
Just 1 arrow.
Okay.
The other one's missed.
It was a regular arrow?
It was a magical cold iron and silver bypassing arrow.
Okay, so it did 22 damage.
I guess an arrow out of a +3 bow.
As somehow the arrow didn't... You expected to go into her face and it kind of popped out a little bit. If you were really close, you might have seen a little bit of diamond dust kind of crumble out of her cheek. But burning up. You don't get to collect the diamond dust afterwards.
That's okay. We're just going to crunch her up into a ball and use her to cast.
All right, so you punished her for beeping her head in and casting a horrible spell. Agony's like, what is this stuff? I guess he has spellcraft, so you can see if he understands what's going on. He saw a cog basically get stabbed too. What is this stuff?
Don't step in it. You'll take damage. You'll be injured. Take 1d8 damage. Agony.
All right, Agony will cast Fly.
I like it when Agony flies. I can't wait till he has wings.
Yeah, wings are awesome. Capra's like flexing his wings.
Starts flying backwards. Fuck yeah.
I know your wings are great, but they're like wings in potion form. They're not real wings yet.
Agony is going to... I don't know what the fuck he's going to do.
I'd say deal with... Oh. I'll deal with the golem. Cog says.
He'll deal with the... What?
I will try.
Okay, he flies up along the wall, like he's on the other side of the wall where the druid is, and it looks like he's going to start like bashing that window open.
That'll do the thing.
Amadeus, and then Slake.
Amadeus is just going to maintain the grapple. Gets it. All he's doing is he's turning him around so he's facing the goal. Oh, and you can take some more con and wisdom damage.
Oh, because your lamprey.
Yeah.
Your lamprey
it's
tongue.
Like sucking on his face. Yeah. So 2 more con and 1 more wisdom.
Ugh. 5 con and 4 wisdom damage.
How you feeling now?
You've bloodied his wisdom.
Oh shit.
He will make worse decisions in the future.
With
3 times
all 10 seconds of them.
11, 33 off the top.
He's like, marry me.
What? A few more wisdom, and I think I can convince him to fight the goal.
Wait a second. You might have killed him with that con loss.
Your gluttony. Your gluttony is what resulted in you getting punched in the face.
Plus 32, and then his con. 6 66. Plus 11 plus. Okay, normally he has 200 hit points.
Okay.
He now has 6, 11, 100 and... No, he's definitely bloodied. And then there's a potential of rage death in there, but no, he's still angry, kind of half begging for his life, half trying to struggle. You've got him where you want him.
Excellent.
I lost my initiative because there's so many tabs. Where are you? There you are. Slake. The fuck? He just glances in annoyance at Sonny the Bat. I think he's going to start wandering over there.
Ow, 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 ow.
Can't.
I don't think it can harm his DR.
No.
It's piercing damage, correct? So DR would apply.
Yep,
So,
piercing damage.
Just walk out. He's just like, wow,
You guys are a bunch of pansies.
it's rough.
Okay, so he spends all of his movements to get over here. When the golem sees Slake, target identified. Target identified. Target identified. It seems to like kick into like a really angry mode.
Okay.
And the iron golem is hasted. It's hasting itself on its turn.
Wonderful. Let's just.
Oh, yay.
The poison gas is now totally uncovered most of the stairwell. There's still a little bit of it.
At least that'll do a good job fumigating the place. Rats or...
Yeah, it's basically gonna kill all rats and vermin in this place for sure. There is no event that happens at this point in time.
Could we make a bio-break event?
We can.
I wish to summon a bio-break.
All right. Let's not all go at once.
I'll stick around.
All right. To maintain the stream. All right. All right. Thank you, Mark.
The nice thing about, well, the nice thing, playing Amadeus as a, well, he's evil now, is you don't have to hold back with him, at least. I can just let him do whatever the hell, whatever he can do, he's going to do. So that's kind of fun. Certainly could have been straining a lot of con all this time. And I am kind of curious to see if Amadeus can grapple a golem. I really don't know. I do know it hits hard though, so that's I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. So I don't know. I got a feeling we're still not finishing this fight tonight. Maybe, maybe not. That's a lot of groups on the outside. You know what? I take it back. I think we do finish it tonight. It's a lot of groups, though. I'm just hoping the troops marked outlaw aren't that dangerous. I'm sure the other ones will be, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, because troops are mean. Troops are very mean.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I was just saying how it's with Amadeus now, because he's evil. I don't have to hold back anything. It's like, oh, suck your face off, I guess. I'll turn you insane.
Stop looking at me.
What are you looking at, guys? You're giving me a complex.
Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this.
I'm curious to see if Amadeus can grapple that thing.
He doesn't have the poison life bubble stuff.
No, but he's got a decent fort save.
Does he have heroism?
He's got good hope. Good hope's a little better than heroism in that it gives you a damage bonus, but it doesn't last as long.
Does divine favor would stack with that, right?
Yes, because divine favor is a luck bonus.
Oh, luck. Sorry, luck.
Heroism is what, a morale?
Heroism.
I think it's the same thing as good hope, so I think it's morale.
Heroism is morale.
Yeah, so they'd stack.
Nice.
What are you guys scheming about?
Or,
Nothing.
I was wondering aloud Can Amadeus grapple that thing? If I don't use power attack with a +6 right now, I might have a shot at the title. I'm just saying.
You need to get bull strength on you.
I have bull strength on me.
You might be able to grapple the second strongest thing on the battlefield. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yes, I'm thinking there's a chance.
All we have to do with the other one is just flip it. The tank.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of combat maneuver that is. So
Flips around her bull rush.
Slate, go stomp on it.
That was good.
Okay. I think top of the round was Duggan.
Oh yeah. I changed my mind. I'm not going to surrender.
All right, what's your backup, buddy? That's a lot already.
Well, they'll get their readied actions, so.
Hero point ahead of time to get bonuses on saves.
I'll spend a hero point when I have to roll a save.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's only good for one, so.
Yep. Let me have my little snack here.
I think it'll be the distraction spell.
These little chocolate bars are really a pain because they're tiny and individual wrapped. They stop you from eating a whole ton of them, though. So that's.
Do they?
Oh.
They put them all in this one convenient box. I don't know.
Poor Duggan. Foiled by invisibility purge. Okay, Duggan, what are you doing? Jeremiah Smith, his 2 archers, and a bunch of the gainful militant are looking up at you.
Duggan is going to spend a hero point on the. He's going to spend a hero point on the save he's going to need against the scroll that guy's got, because he's not coming down.
Okay. What is your action?
To move away from the edge.
Okay. All right. First things first. Let's look at initiative order to see when these things happened. Construct Hunters, Gainful Militant, Jeremiah Smith. All right, so Construct Hunters get their shots. They're firing rapid shots. With a single Fabane arrow in each of the bundles. One of them is within 30 feet of you, the other one is not. All right, the guy who's closer rolls a nat 1. You're fucking kidding me.
That works.
He would have hit AC 34.
Yep.
Too bad. Let's see somebody else get a heat damage yourself. Crit.
The other guy hits AC 36.
That's a hit.
Okay, 1d8 plus 4 plus 6
2
plus the 2 plus 2d6. Okay, the Fabane arrow hits you for 28 damage that bypasses your damage reduction.
Okay.
And then they were rapid shotting, so they get to both do their normal arrows. The one that's closer. You see 24.
That was 28 damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
24 hit.
No.
That guy too close. He's hitting the gutters that you're standing on top of, and then 26 from afar.
Misses.
Okay, so 1 arrow to the 4 tagged Duggan as he moved to flutter away. Then Jeremiah reads from a scroll that is too powerful for him. If he rolls a 1, he fails.
1. Yes.
Oh! he kind of gets caught. He lies! Oh! The scroll burns up in his hands as he rolls a nat 1 on the destruction scroll.
Duggan is not going in, apparently.
Duggan is not going
Oh, I
in.
changed my mind.
Only one out of the 4 arrows hit him, and then rolled a nat 1 on the destruction scroll. All the Gainful Mill are yelling angrily up at Duggan. You can hear a bunch of curses, but none of them are game mechanical curses.
Yeah.
You're saying naughty words.
Yeah.
You know, +3 upset.
50 feet away. And turn invisible, because fuck this. Where's the rest of my party?
When you move back, your invisibility
I
returns.
turn visible?
Yeah.
Or invisible, rather?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You shoot him from out of range.
That happened when you reached this square right here.
All right. So it's 50. Changes things. We're going to be doing some thieving. That's 75.
Boys, we got.
You cannot trust the Fae. They've allied themselves with the abominations. This is their vengeance. That they will go unquenched. We shall teach them a lesson.
Next round, I will teach you a lesson, sir.
This land belongs to us, to our great imperium, blessed by the five-faced god. It no longer belongs to the likes of you. Fey tricks, I have more scrolls for you, Dugganschmirph.
For now.
Perhaps we will take a visit after this factory of shame collapses.
Factory of
To the very Sylvan Acres.
Is he drawing the scrolls from his book, or does he have like a scroll tube that he's pulling these suckers out of?
It is a scroll tube he's pulling these suckers out of.
Mark.
Yep.
I got him.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that was a very effective turn for Duggan, even though he didn't really take any hostile action.
He defeated an 8th circle spell or whatever. Like,
I'm pleased with how it turned out, despite the damage.
Factory is sometimes just things come to me. It's like
Yeah.
on your passionate expression name.
it's in the short list.
It's in the short list.
Yeah.
Shake, rattle, and roll. I think was another one that was. You know,
Okay, rattle and roll. Hey.
Slake, rattle, and roll.
All right. That was Dugganschmirph. Then it's the bone naga who's picking her way through the very messy insides of the now poisonous fume-covered holes, and 15 feet, and 15 feet, and 15 feet. And she's climbing down. Dee Dee. Let's look at our DD spells. Do you want a bun and ammo?
Yeah, we're running arrows at this fucking range. You know what fucking guys are? Oh, yeah, you saw them. There's a lot of fucking guys.
Yeah, but they don't all need an arrow.
She will cast an abundant ammo for her friend Capra. What arrow do you want?
The adamantine arrow, please.
Okay, it's gonna burn one of them up.
If you don't burn it up, I'm gonna just shoot them all with that thing.
Okay, easy come, easy go.
I'd slake duck.
Yeah, those spikes look bad. Should I try to dispel it?
You could try to. You could try to spell it.
Okay.
She gets up on top of these pallets.
Okay, no one move. I'm gonna try to dispel it.
Taylor, then Mistra.
Oh, all right. Taylor Can she see that druid?
Yeah, it's got 3/4 cover behind the slats. AC 28 with the cover.
She will attack that thing.
First range increment, not point blank. It's a round table pizza and ice cream type of night. Nice.
Do I gain my human bane?
I'd personally skip the ice cream though. I'd need to make plans. If...
Do I get my my human bane again?
Okay, I got a half an hour and I can't leave the apartment.
Marty, do I add my human bane?
Yes.
32 and 32.
Okay, she poked in and got 2 arrows in her funny helmet.
Minus 10, right?
Yeah, but I will...
For now, because Capra's arrows next time we shoots at her in the face.
Minus 10,
right.
you are clambering through her stone skin.
13 damage.
With 2 hits, okay, so...
Yeah. I've already taken away the...
30... Okay, she's injured, she's not enjoying this. Mister? Oh, are those all the attacks she takes, or is that just a rapid shot?
Well, I'm sorry, that was a rapid shot. Oh, yeah, you know, fine. Let's do it. Let's do it! I forgot.
Finish attacking. Yeah.
Nope.
Hits the wall.
No. She's I don't want to roll any ones.
Okay, so, and she...
I hear you.
She notches another arrow, but doesn't fire. Skellman doesn't say anything. Sunny.
Sunny is... At some point, Sunny...
Oh, Mister got to go, but I guess Mister's like...
Mister just, like, is pouting in the middle of that. Can't move. Move. Sunny is going to fly over to... just towards this wall to grab cover.
Yep.
And he's going to shatter the window that she's peeking through.
Yeah, kind of shattered the boards, basically.
Yep.
Okay, they're like thin boards that have been aged. Hardness 3, 5 hit points.
Are they non-magical?
Yeah.
And do they weigh less than 80 pounds?
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, this is now a window. I will just paint it over with gray. It's a window.
That's waving like
all this kindling kind of falls down. She no longer has 3/4 cover. She's got just cover now because some of the slats were guarding her. Mummers, the guy with the staff. The staff's pretty powerful. He's gonna... He hears a lot of yelling on the other side, and he's got a fly spell, so he's going to go up and over and down. And I guess down means he's kind of like along another end of the slats. He's looking in to see what's going on. So he's right there.
Sunny.
There's a guy with a mask and a grizzly looking staff on the other side looking around.
What? We should make a carnival game like this with like people popping behind windows and you're doing it.
The iron golem. This time, instead of doing both of its attacks, like natural attacks at the same time, it's going to take all 4 attacks, including the haste attack.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like the ogre.
Hey, ogre.
I liked him too. The way he didn't hurt us.
He was sleepy.
Okay. First attack, AC 44. Second attack, AC 43. Let's stop there for a second. 4d10 plus 36 is 62 damage to the ogre.
I'm gonna need a hand, guys.
All right, that's enough with the con loss, and then he falls unconscious and rage death. Basically, the ogre dies.
Okay.
How many levels did that ogre have? Because it took a shit kicking.
It has like 200 points.
Ogres have 4 hit dice, and he was like an 8th level barbarian on top of that. So
Holy smokes!
So there's
probably con for days or something.
There's a tied up dead ogre that is no longer an obstacle. We'll call it difficult terrain. It moves, and then it's haste attack. It's also a poison round, so it's going to squirt out the poison. As this horrible vapor comes out, you will be destroyed.
32 on the save.
Okay, you don't take the con poison.
Fuck.
And then it has reach. Its last haste attack will come pounding in towards Amadeus. Now, haste attacks aren't at your highest bonus, right? They're at the iterative bonus.
They keep getting.
And we ruled that minus 10 is the lowest you can go at the iterative bonus. Okay, so this is only at a plus 20.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
AC 29.
Misses.
Oh.
So basically, as the thing kind of got collapsed and it's stepping on the ogre, you actually kind of raise the ogre's arm, and it broke the... With bludgeoning damage, it punched through the elbow pit of the ogre, and you have an ogre hand in one hand and like holding on to the shoulder in the other.
I would like to use my immediate action, seeing as it missed me while I'm in my stance. I want to try to grapple it. Let's see how this goes.
It's not in range, though.
Do you have reach?
No, I don't. You're right. It's out of range.
Sorry.
No, you're right.
But that is some bullshit. Don't worry. You hold him down, I'll shoot him with adamantine from the other side of the room.
Okay, the urban druid. Sonny's in there somewhere. I see this. I see these two assholes fighting the golem. I can hasten their demise. I could target that big group in the middle, or I could expose myself and lose my cover and poke all the way in to get at the archers. No, I think it's basically who's going to get the flame strike. It's either Slake and Amadeus or Mistra and Cog. I'm going to roll a d2.
If you shoot Mistra with the flame strike.
All right. Slake and Amadeus are getting flame struck.
All right, the heavens will allow your existence for another round.
Column of flame comes roaring down. Slake doesn't take this type of damage.
Well, it's half holy.
It's half holy.
Yeah, the holy doesn't take.
Oh, because it's spelled SR, so he just gets the healing and no... Yeah.
Oh, okay. 21 on his reflex save.
Wait.
This is a 4th level spell. The DC, you've got evasion or no?
I do, yes.
Okay, so Amadeus evaded.
Amadeus has been very lucky this round.
And then she's gonna kind of climb up like the side of the building, like she's not.
He's outside.
Isn't like this whole arrow dance?
Yeah, this whole arrow dance. The gangle creatures see an opening, and they're good at climbing. I think there's a small horde of these weird rubbery creatures that are coming in.
Uh-oh. Undo. Control Z, that last spell.
Yeah, there's a bunch of...
Does this smoke get them? Oh, it's not. They're too high.
Bunch of gangly, long-armed, horrible-looking creatures that are climbing in. Agony, I think, gets to swat at each and every one of them as they come through, because he's got combat reflexes.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
So he's just going to start battering up. He's got a dex of 16. So
3 attacks.
4 AOs. Nice. Bard Song is running. That's a yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
DD's the one who's running it.
Yep. Okay, is there any other spell? Good Hope, I think.
Good Hope is running.
Good Hope is on some.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah.
Stacks of Bard Song, yep.
It certainly does.
So he's power attacking at plus 15s. So 4 at 1d20 plus 15. Oh, that one at the end. All right. And the Gangle creatures, they are
Rubbery.
hit, critical miss. Let's do the hits first. He is attacking at Good Hope to damage. No, yes.
Good Hope to damage, yes.
4. Oh, he didn't get bull strength up yet, so he's at D10 plus 16. $22, $23, $25 damage.
Good roll.
All right, the Gangle creature that took... actually, they're not bloodied. And then the critical miss.
Come on, Agony. Come on, Modron.
Would have hit. All right. Okay, so they moved up, climb, and got into the building. So yeah, they're hanging from the rafters and moving in. They've got really long arms, and it looks like they want to get at Agony. You can see them trying to grab at his throat. They look really grabby. Cog.
Cog's going to fly up above these guys.
Okay, are you
Uh,
going above the golem
I'm
like
letting
that?
him take his AOO.
You're letting the golem take his AOO. Okay.
Cog's gears are this big. His lug nuts.
Another target identified. AC 41.
Yes.
Movement,
Oh, yeah.
provoke
I've
AOO.
been drinking like a lot. And I have mobility. So, hell yeah.
Shield, mutagen, cat's grace, bark skin.
It's all, look at his character sheet. It's
Yeah,
all
I know. Mobility. Yeah.
with some to spare. So that's a move. Wait, hold on. Yeah, with the haste.
Don't be too like, oh, look how badass I am.
No. I
It
want.
rolled at 11.
Yeah, I know. No, I know.
He can still swat you like a bug.
Yeah. So I get in there and I'm going to flurry. Does Agni have reach?
Yep.
Okay. I will try at the creature closest to Agony.
Okay.
So plus.
He's got a pole arm plus long arm right now. He can reach very far.
Oh, sweet. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm adding his flank to my attack.
Okay. These horrible rubbery creatures.
37 and 29. They both
Yeah, they're both hits.
hit. Can these things be stock attack?
Attack.
Yeah, they've got flesh and
Cool.
parts that hurt.
Alrighty then. It's 2d10 plus 2d6 plus 8d6 plus 17 is 34. That guy took 95 damage.
Okay, so Cog, you kind of go up behind it. You sort of find a rib and you kind of go snatch, and you snatch out a bunch of its insides. Yeah, it falls down and kind of lands down below.
And then I'll do the
Let's
same
see.
thing.
One it got in the way of, like, it fell into its buddy, but now the other one just clung to the wall a little bit.
Then the other one.
Oh, that was the one closest to Agony, you said.
Yeah, and then the other one, which is right in front of me.
Okay.
16. Oh, fuck me. So one hit.
Yep.
What hit? Okay, so that's 1d10. 46 damage.
Wow.
Look at those d6s though.
60 minus 45. You kill this one as well.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't bump into its buddy.
Okay.
These two are kind of hanging on the lip of the lip of the open window, and these guys had actually reached up to the rafters and were kind of hanging there by one claw, and you just punch them both down like they're punching bags. Okay. It's raining that. They are aberrations, Amadeus.
Yay, my brothers.
The golem did take its AOO though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Desaad, the mobs outside are shuffling around. I'm just going to quickly go to the outside. They can hear the fighting on the outside, and they were hoping that the whole thing would fall down, but these mobs are now joining their other friends. These ones are shifting. And these mobs have engaged the illusions and are popping the illusions, and now the illusions are no more.
There's a guy right up here, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go say hi. Hey, hi. Pull out the gun.
It's a barrel sticks
Hey,
out the window.
Does he have cover as well?
Who?
The guy outside the window there?
Mummer Priest one.
Yeah.
It's all barrels.
All right, so yeah, there's a priest with a staff that's floating around outside and having a look in, and you just stick the barrels out of the window and fire.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 16, 17. Oh yeah. So 18. So it's 2 number sign. 20. What's that? 32 and 32.
Yeah, you. It's a fun game. You shoot the flying mummer in his dark clothing.
That's with the -4 for both at the same time.
That's got style.
Yeah. And it's a small gun now though.
D6.
D6. It's 2d6. The bard song and all that stuff adds up, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. So it's 2d6. $18 damage.
18 damage. Yeah, he does not like that. He gives you a look, and he's now pointing the staff in your direction.
Scheiße.
That was Desaad. The
Hold on.
resplendent.
1 sec. I moved. I shot. I'm going to move again.
Casey, you dip back down. As everyone has poor man flyby shot and
Drive by.
spring attack kind of. The resplendent engine of destruction. Well, it's moving at 30.
It's coming closer. I haven't looked at the stairwell in a long time.
No, it went around the outside.
Oh, it's on the outside? Around the outside? On the outside.
It's now at the outside entrance. Oh,
crap!
oh no! The war machine, it comes! Move back! Yeah. And then it takes its last move. You can hear it grinding on the other side. You can hear the horses are just panicked at this point in time. The horde swarms are spreading their disease, drinking their blood. The construct hunters. Oh, that Duggan.
First I did a bank robbery, then a drive-by.
All right, this whole group is now moving around the backside where the battle seems to be taking place. You will pay for your treachery! How high up are you?
He's like 50 feet up, like he's above
Okay.
the buildings.
Okay, so you don't turn visible as they pass underneath you.
They're chasing a butterfly in the night.
The Syndicate operative. Well, it's kind of like, do I heal me or do I heal the construct? Construct's got 8 damage. I think it's time to heal yourself, wizard.
Healer, heal thyself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy that Capra like messed up really bad.
Oh yeah.
She just kept shooting, man.
I wait for him to. I could have spent a hero point, or I could have just stayed out there, shot him, and then just been standing out there.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
It's a good move.
Okay, he's drinking another potion.
Now, if I was to make a golem like that, I'd have a lazy boy inside. Just saying.
You can
Fucking
make a
archers.
lazy boy.
Fucking archers.
Speaking of fucking archers.
The ogre. The ogre's dead. I'm going to remove the ogre from the initiative list.
And now it's the fucking archer!
Yep.
I'm gonna aim for the golem's nipples.
Capra.
Your nipples on it.
Capra, Agony, Amadeus, and Slake.
So Capra will fly to within the first range increment.
Okay.
And... sorry, I had to be a little bit more...
That construct's not really alive, right?
No?
Okay. Somebody drew something funny on it, though. Like, if it wasn't, like, saying it's gonna die, it'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. Capra
It's a vampire smiley face!
It's a vampire smiley face.
Oh.
We don't know about fire and it yet, so we're just shooting it with the arrows out of the bow.
Okay.
So we have to learn some way. First range increment. And it walked into the building, so it shouldn't have cover.
Nope.
AC 26.
Misses.
AC 36.
Hits.
I am assuming that... well, actually... Flaming is going to do not what I want. Frost and Acidic. Do they damage it? I believe the answer is yes. It doesn't have a but...
Yes.
Okay, so 46 plus 9 plus 6, 2 plus 2. 24 damage. Oh, 1, 2. Boo.
And that's adamantine.
That's adamantine. And 2 fire.
Okay, so I don't know, we want to round down. So 21 damage. No, 23 damage, sorry.
23 damage.
And then you shocked it or no?
I did not have shock. I used up my shocking arrows.
Okay. It's hard to tell exactly what happened with that amount of fire and like
Well,
all the
see, Don't worry, Sunny's turn is coming soon.
Yep.
Papa Sunny has a plan.
But you did scratch it. Like your arrows are sticking out of it, and
It works.
do enough of that, and it'll stop. Agony is going to. Looks like Desaad is handling something. These things need to go away.
The grabby choky things.
Yeah.
Get into flank. Oh, stay away from the golem.
He's got mirror images up. Yeah, he'll just fly into a flank with reach with Cog. I think he's flanking one, but not the other.
He has a bite attack, right?
He does have a bite.
So he could like go here and give a flank for Cog, and then, or you know what I mean? Like he's got options.
Cog doesn't want to get that close to the golem.
Right.
He'll stay here. Agony is going to attack the Gangle creature that's at range, the one that he didn't hit. He's going to spend a Magus point to increase the magic on his weapon by 2.
Nice.
And that lasts for how long? 1 minute. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That means he has a good chance of hitting. Plus 11, plus 6 with all the bonuses. Hits AC 21, which is their AC. Doing 26 damage. Bloodying it. He'll attack again. Hitting. 20 damage. It's got a few hit points left.
God damn it.
He'll hit one more. I'll attempt to hit one more time. Hitting its AC right on. Okay, he takes 3 swings with his Raven's Beak and ends up killing this Gangle creature, embedding the spiky end into its skull after hitting it in the head a couple times with the flat part, and it ends up in a heap down below. He looks at the one that's close to him and looks at Cog. Amadeus.
All right, he's already used his AOO.
Yep.
So I think I take damage for leaving there. Oh crap, I lost him. Thank you. And I'm going to move to here.
You guys are kind of like on the other side. Yeah, that's fine.
So room over here, like out of gas?
No, he's through the wall. He's just inside.
Okay, if there's no room, then he's just going to step there.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attack it with my bite. And we're going to see how this goes. It's either going to be awesome or really
Try
bad.
to grapple. You can make it.
24. AC 33.
You struck the golem with your bite.
All right, let's see if I can actually do damage to it.
It has AC 32.
Yikes.
Big Chungo over here has got a good AC.
Yikes. And plus... Where's all my shit? There we go. My bite, which I haven't used in a while, is plus 16. I don't know what its DR is, but...
Adamantine.
Yeah, so 18 less DR.
So it takes 3 damage.
He's a problem.
That's a lot of DR. Plus.
You should pick up Slake and use Slake as a two-handed weapon.
Bang, bang.
Plus, that's a full, so 35. And a 48 to grapple it.
Okay, its CMD is 43. With haste, it's 44. You have just grappled the Iron War Golem.
I've got you now!
Hold it down!
So you've effectively become its target. So
Slake's over there. Go get Slake.
Slake will step in and heave it a couple times. Slake really wants to drink his mutagen. He slams his mutagen and steps in to threaten it.
Great.
He's got you now!
Oh.
Poison gas has now fully taken the building. It is fully fumigated of these ne'er-do-wells.
No more fucking cockroaches!
There's that one strain, though, that's thriving in it.
Okay.
Next approach.
Capra, you notice there's a little bit of dust kind of falls down from this area right here. Like there's something here. You're see invisible, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a pixie there. It's looking through the slats at what's going on.
Capra gives kind of a nod. Does it give a thumbs up, or is it like aiming a bow?
Yeah, it raises it. It's got both of its hands kind of in the slats, and it's looking, and it raises its eyebrows when you see it. You recognize this as one of Nighthorn's pixies. We used to have their names written down on some map somewhere, but
it was 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, they all had names.
Bad names.
She gives you a look like, is everything all right? So that's probably all she communicates at this point.
Oop.
She's got something to report. Speaking of bravery, Duggan's out there alone.
Duggan's mad lad.
Just buzzing around the whole place like an angry bee.
Okay.
Get inside here, man.
Oh. The thing is, right now, this is
What?
if the big scary things weren't getting inside, Sonny would have been doing similar things to Duggan, where it's like being really out of the way and be annoying.
Oh, you already did that. You already succeeded. Remember when the party picked up Sonny because they needed a pet druid? Sonny paid for his. He paid for it.
Trying to help, man.
Yep.
All right. Duggan is you said Jeremiah.
Yeah,
Smith?
Jeremiah has a very impressive looking adamantine it's like they took a construct arm and then forged it, and it's all kind of like blended together in a fist. That is a very impressive weapon. It's got a nice handle on it that's hanging from his belt. He hasn't even drawn his weapon yet. He's got a scroll tube that is open that appears where he seems to be pulling these really powerful scrolls out of. And then tucked underneath his arm is this really thick, almost like it's a book that has seen battle. Like you could see like scratches in the cover of it. It's a very thick holy tome, you're guessing.
Okay.
As well as the circlet on his head. These are the main things that you see. He's probably got other magics underneath his
Dugganschmirph is going to pilfer that scroll tube.
Okay, this is a steal maneuver or a sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand. He's. I'm not fighting him. Sleight of hand.
You just take the gauntlet next and just drop it on his head.
Well, there's certain things you can sleight of hand. There's certain things you have to steal
if they're being used combatively is a steal, and if it's a thing that's on their person, it's a sleight of hand.
So 39.
Okay, so you do it successfully. Now it's, do you do it without anyone noticing? So there's a bunch of opposed rolls right now. First, I'm going to roll from the guy from whom you are stealing. He gets a 31. He does not notice that the scroll tube is now floating away. Now, we've got archers that do know that there is a Dugganschmirph floating around, and he's no longer to be trusted. And their perceptions against people of your race.
I'm surprised Duggan doesn't like just come into my hands. Like Duggan had his wings torn off the last time he did that.
Okay. They don't see it. And now the mobs of guys actually have a score, like a perception score, because there's so many of them, right? And let's see what the Inquisitors, the troop of Inquisitors.
One chucklehead in that group.
They're the most dangerous. I'm only going to roll for one of them, because only one of them is involved in seeing the floating. Yep. 36.
Nope.
All right, you have, without anyone noticed, you plucked off the scroll tube and kind of dragged it along the ground and rolled it, and then when it was kind of out of everyone's view, you pulled it up into your hands, and then it slowly turns invisible, and nobody's saying anything.
Somebody might notice in a few seconds when he goes to pull out a scroll.
I should
Break that open. See how this goes.
Okay. That was one of the most effective things done so far on this battlefield. There may be another earthquake spell in that scroll tube. There's only so many times a structure could take that spell before it's a pile of scrap. Bone Naga. Let's see. Bone Naga is going to climb into the hole.
Uh-oh.
Come out into the warehouse. It then scuttles to the edge of the smoke and to this pallet. It's taking cover behind here. It's looking around. And then climbs the pallet.
Oh, fuck! Oh, it's you! Hi! Oh, don't you look pretty?
She's got dentures because she's a little old.
It only can get to there. Dee it doesn't threaten 10 feet out. It's
gonna positive energy the thing into nothingness.
Dee floats up around it.
You're bad!
And is gonna positive energy to do damage on dead. Doing 23 damage. Does have a good will save against this, though. As a radiant sphere of light grows around Dee as she calls upon the powers of good. Channel resistance +4 with a will save of +13, +17.
Okay, roll 1.
Nope. It takes half of 23, which is 11. It's really hurt, though. It's 61 damage.
That's still really good.
Yep. That bloodied it. It scorched a bunch of its rib cage, and it's blackened its head. It's still looking up at Dee angrily. So she flew and then channeled. And I'll tick off the channel because that is not what you want her spending your channels on today.
No.
Oh, okay. Taylor Mistra.
Taylor sees the Naga. She's going to try to hit it.
Yep, it's up on pallets and it's tall, so no cover. It's got 6 images, though.
Okay.
And
All right.
an AC of 33. Go.
30 AC of 33.
Yeah,
That is
mage
correct.
armor, shield. It's got all the tricks.
All right, we're up.
It's a bullshit naga.
Undead. I got my undead bonus. So
You
plus
do get your undead bonus. Yep.
16.
It's wearing in a very janky way a bunch of magic items.
One hit.
Yep. Roll a d7.
Oh boy. 8 image pops. And then I can't even yeah. I can't hit. So chuk chuk. That's it.
Okay.
Capra,
What the fuck?
having a hard time hitting this thing.
What?
Duggan, you could see a little seagull. It's making a lot of noise. It's just flying around the top of
Foundry.
Like the top of the factory.
the top of the factory. Yep. It's got a little note tied around its neck.
Okay. I will check that out.
Seagulls are annoying. I got chased off my roof by seagulls the other day. It sounds stupid, but I'm sitting up on the roof at like 2 o'clock in the morning having a beer, just kind of getting out of my apartment.
Might you've been slightly inebriated?
No. These are like fucking ocean gulls kind of thing. Like they're big ass seagulls. I think they're nesting on a couple roofs over. So me sitting down in the dark while they're circling around and that sort of thing, I must have startled one of them. And pretty soon I had this like ring of about 20 seagulls, like about 10 feet away from me, all kind of like swooping in and doing this big circle and kind of making a lot of noise. They didn't attack me. I was more afraid of getting pooped on, but it turned the nice, hey, I'm just going to watch the sound and like look at the stars, that sort of thing, into, God damn it, fucking seagulls. So I got,
Swarm.
yeah, it wasn't quite a swarm, but it was definitely like,
Dude,
maybe not. There were 20 around, but these were probably the males guarding. Like they saw me as a threat near wherever wherever the squawking babies were.
do you remember when I worked at the recycling plant?
Yeah.
When I lived with you guys? All right. At lunchtime, there was always seagulls all over the place. They'd be chewing on garbage or whatever. We all knew all you had to do was be there for a day. As soon as those things take off, it was a literal shit storm. You had to get under cover because they would all start shitting right away.
I used to work in a granary, and getting shit on was daily. That was just part of your day. You get home, you wash the shit out of your hair. You throw 110 pound bags, you stack them for 8 hours, you get shit on while you're doing it, you go home, you wash the shit out of your hair. Get paid $6.50 an hour. Cheaper than going to the gym.
All right.
I don't have a shitty story like that. Sorry, guys.
You stayed out of it, did you? That's good for you. All right. Who's next?
Yep.
I have baby shitty stories. Those are horrible.
No.
Sunny.
Oh.
No. Please no.
I think he's next in the initiative.
Yeah, Sunny is in the warehouse. I was trying to like remember where Sunny was.
All right, Sunny is summoning a lightning method that is over the iron golem. It is going to breathe a fucking cone of electricity on the lightning golem. Yes! Being a dick.
Fuck is a lightning elemental?
It's a lightning method.
Method.
Oh, method.
4th circle, summon nature's ally. Method
Nice.
any.
Let's see if I got a token. Give me a second. Doing the search.
Yep.
Making it search.
And I think freedom of movement is better to have in the tank than slowing mud.
I have a bunch of method unknowns.
Because
This guy looks methody. They're tiny or small?
They are medium. They're big chonkers.
Medium methods? Holy crap.
It's a medium 3-hit die.
Cog looks down. Is this with us?
Okay, there's this blue, devilish-looking man with crackling lightning, and he opens up his jaws and he breathes what?
A 15-foot cone of electricity. On to the golem.
You're no hasted no more, sir.
Okay, so I think that gets rid of his haste effect.
Yes. The next time it'll make.
And they can breathe every round?
They also have lightning bolts and shocking grasps.
Okay. The golem slows down a little bit. You get a little bit of a tinging buzz, Amadeus, and the smell of ozone, but you're not like affected by it.
Okay.
He's just fluttering around out there with big clumsy.
Perfect, 60-foot perfect.
Okay. Mummers. He's pointing his staff in, and his staff is a staff of dark flame.
Oh god.
He's gonna fireball the winged kobold that just shot him.
Oh, snap!
I know you guys can't see me. I'll just be back in 2 minutes.
Oh!
Oh, you fucking asshole!
I think he just tagged Sunny by accident. And it's a fireball from a staff, so it's his caster level, which is 6, or...
+1 for lightning or fire in
yeah, or the staff, so it does 96.
Oh god.
Boom! 27 fire damage.
Is there anything special about Dark Flame that I should know?
No, Dark Flame is just a combination of fire and necromancy.
So sounds cool, but it's no functional.
No. Every caster in the party would use this staff.
Does a 14 make it?
No.
Okay.
Would
So-
a 16 make it?
No.
Reflex. 14.
Well, we're gonna 827 damage.
We've got...
Ow.
Favorite.
I'm an old man. I'm not supposed to be exploded.
Yep.
You're not treating me well.
You could see it like the staff came through and it kind of it's centered on does Desaad have evasion?
I think so.
Okay, so Desaad's wings, he kind of rides the fire and comes back, and Sunny's the one that ended up eating that. And then this guy will fly back, like fly up, like to not be at the slats.
Is there a window out there that I can fly through?
Yeah, there's a big open.
I opened one for you.
All right, let's go get him.
That's why I opened the window for you.
All right, the Iron War Golem, no longer hasted, is in the grapple. It's going to punch Amadeus 3 times, or until Amadeus stops grappling him. Doesn't like being grabbed. When in doubt, it solves problems by punching through them. Plus 30, and then it gets a penalty for grapple, or does it all kind of come out in the wash? I think it comes out in the wash. AC 45 against Amadeus. Amadeus gets punched for 25 damage.
Shit.
How? Oh, here, I'll put it on this token. 25 damage, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Amadeus gets punched a second time for AC 40.
Amadeus has an AC of...
He doesn't have 40. I barely hit that.
He's got an AC of 30-something.
Okay, another 25 damage.
Okay. Alright. He has bobos. He is bloodied.
AC 28 on the last attack.
That does not hit.
Okay. The golem's poison goes away. And it can breathe again in 4 rounds.
You got punched a lot, Mark. You got punched 2 times and you have 70 damage now. 68.
It missed on the last one and you're muted.
Did 68 with 2 punches? Jesus.
No, you had some damage before then.
Oh, I'm at. Oh, that's what I'm at now. Okay. All right.
He's got a big fist for punching.
Capra,
Yeah.
you don't need to worry about the Fey army.
Awesome.
The Skoogard have engaged them. And so have your friends in the Sylvan Acres.
Yeah.
There's violence all over the place. I can't stay long.
Okay.
Mr. Jitters is going to be very mad. We might need your help after this.
We'll go help with Mr. Jitters.
Remember,
And,
this is Nighthorn's doing.
oh yeah.
No hard feelings, Duggan.
No, there's none. As long as we get a piece of sticker and slice. Those fuckers.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to deal with.
Yeah, oh yeah. Cool. I think we got this.
The pixie flutters away. The Skoogard. I guess they marched up from the south through the Skoogard Junction, and the Skoogard gang, well, they only sent a catapult and some barrels, basically.
Yeah.
The Gangle
Army.
creatures, maybe? Yeah. They've always been at each other's throats. They've always been unfriendly neighbors. Perhaps they took offense to a small Fey army marching through their neighborhood once again.
Oh, Marty, as my last action, could I have spent a key point for AC? Not that it should affect what just happened, but...
What's your AC right now?
Oh, never mind. The thing I'm worried about already beat me up. Never mind. It's 30. My AC right now is 35.
It just beat you up and didn't attempt to break the grapple, so...
Okay.
Additionally,
Let's see how strong you are.
it didn't miss by 4.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Those were
It
some
punched
good
you real
rolls.
Punch real good.
All right.
Okay. Urban Druid.
Fly back and cast a spell, you coward.
Let's have a look at some spells here. Guess we're down to that.
Every round, by the way, I'm like, Sunny needs to turn into Sunny's, so we do all that stuff he could do when he's Sunny. There's no time.
Yeah, I know how
Okay,
that
so she sort of flies back a little bit, kind of angling along the side, so she catches a glimpse of Cog and this lightning method.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, she tags the two of them with a little stroke of lightning, kind of like.
Okay.
I described the day as clouds and wind, hot and cloudy. If I roll a 3 on a d3, it's suitable for...
Call Kabumi.
Yeah. 12 damage, you get a reflex save, Cog.
It's a reflex?
Yeah.
Or here. 29.
You evade,
Yep.
and I think the lightning method just isn't affected.
It heals.
Okay.
Oh.
It's fast healing kicks in.
The Gangle creature takes a swipe at Agony. AC 17 misses, and I don't think it's within 5. Agony. Your AC with shield and mage armor is 32. Yeah, no. It has 2 tentacle hands. So we'll do it again. Tagging an image. Just trying to grab him. Cog.
Okay, let's deal with that thing right in front of Agony. Uh, 28 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2d10 plus 2d6 plus 34. 49 damage.
Okay, you crack that thing up back of the skull, and it falls into a pile alongside the golems.
Now, can I see that druid up there?
Yeah, you can kind of like angle through the window and look up, see the druid flying around outside.
And do I know what's outside?
You can flip over to the rear entrance map.
You can hear all the yells from the Gainful, and you can hear the squeaking of the tracks of the big golem thing. You've never seen the golem thing yet. You've always been inside, but you can hear something squeaking towards.
Should I kill the druid or fight the golem? What say you?
Are you asking the stream? Or
Agony just gives you a nod, like he'll go out there with you.
that druid's a fucking problem. That's for sure.
All right, zip out.
So you fly out, and the wasp that was sitting outside of the window takes its AOO.
Go for it.
Jump.
It's gonna try to sting you.
Use its bee drill.
I will fight the tank and the armies outside.
Okay, so the bite, and then +1 from above, and then the greater magic fang. 13. Oh, this is a stinger. 13, 14, 15, 16. AC 18. Okay, you go swiping by. Yeah, Cog, you see, if we go quickly to the outside entrance, you see the panicked horses kind of clustered into the bushes. You can see all the angry Gainful mob, and the resplendent engine of destruction is rolling up to the back wall.
We've got problems back here.
You also see the flying pointing the staff through one of the open of the slats of the window.
Can I be like right next to both of them?
Yeah, you can fly in.
Yeah.
They both have weapons, so
Go for it.
the urban vermin druid is going to. Well, first let's do the staff guy. Oh no, actually, you just go in and threaten him.
I rolled 2 attacks, by the way. I think they both hit.
And then she has the AOO. Okay. She has in her hand what looks like the antenna of a rust monster.
Oh, God, I hate you.
Oh, that's...
What's the reach of that thing? What does it look like?
Looks like it's going to hit you. That's what it looks like.
Just long enough.
Just, yes.
Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay, this is against your touch AC.
Oh, no.
Yeah, still best of luck.
AC 21.
No.
Okay. She's sort of in a gas mask, and She's
I
holding
rolled
onto the side of the wall.
twice before I knew this to hit her. 33 and 29.
Yeah, you're beating up this weird druid.
Can I disarm instead?
No, you don't. You don't normally roll your dice before telling me what they're for.
Yeah. No, I'll re-roll. I didn't because I rolled. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. It's good. Fine. 2D.
With a different action, you can like on the next action.
The dude flew out there and flurried, so I think he's.
Oh yeah, he punched a dude, moved through out there, and then flurried.
10
He's
plus
gonna hang out there with the resplendent engine of destruction.
34. Yeah, I am. 58 damage.
Oh, the druid. 72, 99, 58.
I've been drinking a lot.
43 plus 50. She's got 9. She's got single-digit hit points left.
So no, I'm not gonna use a hero point.
Sunny squeaks out in bat. For anybody who understands bat, which is Duggan, you don't need to kill her. It's not overly urgent.
I actually don't think wild shape actually allows you to communicate.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm limited to the distance of communication of the animal it is. Right. So if you wild shape into dragons and stuff, or if you pick other forms, I believe elementals would let me talk because elementals talk and I can speak language elementals.
No, but I don't think you can talk to other bats just because you turn into one.
No,
it's a disguise.
No.
It's a transformation disguise.
Yeah.
Like
squeak, 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 squeak.
What's he fucking saying?
There's a pooper!
Does that mean Duggan can recognize a bat that's a druid because it's not speaking bat? That's just fucking nonsense, you fucking druid.
Yeah, like if it's making noise or if you try to talk to it, it does refuse to talk back. It's kind of you might get a bonus to your perception check versus the disguise.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
It will probably not come up.
You know,
one hell of a weapon, by the way, guys.
I gotta find my troops. I have so many tabs open right now.
So here's the thing.
I can imagine.
When we get that rust monster thing, I wonder what that does to like a resplendent engine of destruction.
Wonderful, wonderful things, no doubt.
Hey guys,
or say an iron golem.
All right, Ahmed, you've got 2 troops that are volleying stones and sling stones at you. Like you've got 2 or 4 mobs. Give me a second. Outside entrance. You've got 4 mobs all volleying stones at you.
Do they have precise shot?
I think they're just volleying at.
They can do a line, and I think they can trace lines around.
There's got to be some morons in that crowd.
Warehouse. No, they can stop their line right at you. They don't have bows. They've got like slings, and they're actually picking up stones and hurling them at you. But they're aiming definitely for you. Yeah, the mummer priest's kind of flying away from you a little bit. The other one's kind of clinging to the wall. But no, they are stoning the construct to death. It's not going to do a lot of damage. You do get reflex saves, DC 16, to avoid this, and you've got evasion, so you could evade all the stones being thrown your way.
Okay.
Give me 2 reflex saves.
This sort of thing would piss Slake off to no end.
Yeah.
Okay, so you evade the 4d6 damage total, like 2d6 with each chunk, but you got like, I don't know, 80 people all cursing you and throwing stones at you. It's not a good feeling. Yeah, there's like all these stones being whipped against the wall. Eventually they'll get you. Desaad. Oh, the rest of the mobs, this probably hastens their movement because they hear that a mob is engaging. So those 80 people have been joined by 40 more.
Hey, good luck with Sorry, the sod's a little goblin.
Good luck with that up there, buddy.
He flies over to the. He flies over to. Let's see. He's gonna hang on the wall and start reloading his gun.
Okay. The resplendent engine of destruction.
Uh-oh.
So it.
Well, now it's time to calculate my reflex save. Now I calculate that shit. Okay.
Your mutagen, good hope.
It rolls up to the crowd. The crowd's all like, "Oh!" And then it one track reverses while the other one goes forward. It kind of does this quick turn. The cannon aims up towards Cog.
Deflected.
No, there's no deflecting siege weapons.
Mythic deflector.
Cannon fire is heading straight towards Cog.
Okay.
Scrolling.
I'm gonna start looking up how much it's going to cost to put evasion on my wizard ring because I need that shit.
It's expensive.
Hitting AC 26.
No.
Boom. Okay, I'm gonna make a big hole in the wall where the cannon fire missed Cog.
Does it cause any damage? Because there's a woman stuck to the druid, stuck right to the wall.
This thing has precise strike, so it doesn't have any problem with this. But there is a big gaping cannonball like hole here.
Sonny is readdressing his position in the.
Okay, and now the Gatling gun starts firing up at Cog. It is direct firing at Cog, so this is a roll against your touch AC.
Oh shit!
Nat 20.
Oh fuck!
Oh no!
It'll roll to confirm critical.
Wait, I can't deflect this, right?
No.
It's
Oh.
not siege weapon. It's a bunch of guns.
Yes, you could deflect this.
Hat time!
It would have hit AC 25 touch to confirm the critical.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe let's see. I gotta figure that out. That's fucking scary.
It's très dangereux.
And the Gatling gun
The crit
does
multiplier.
multiply modifier on the Gatling gun is ×4. So
You would have missed.
you would have missed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So bang, 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 bang. The recently healed holes in the top of your hat from the fight against the angel. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just a bunch of violent things happening, and you could hear internal after it stops firing. You can hear some internal grinding, and it sounds like a ball rolling around on some sort of like metal track on the inside, kind of as it's reloading pretty goddamn quick.
Fuck.
They could slow it down if it wanted.
All right, that was the resplendent engine of destruction trying to blow up one of the constructs. The horde swarms are gorging upon hob bodies. The construct hunters, who also have favored enemy Fae, but not quite as
Not quite
high.
as favored.
Yeah. Let's go back to the outside. I think they're all moving around.
I need some help up here. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Just the gainful militant are moving to back up their mobs and to see what's going on. They tried to sneak out the back, huh? The syndicate operative? The syndicate operative pokes his head out a little flap of the resplendent engine of destruction and is going to disintegrate Cog or attempt to.
That's a touch attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit you with a touch attack. Then you make a fort save.
Oh, can he hit the touch attack? Oh.
Okay, it just watched you dodge bullets
Gunfire.
and
Again.
cannons.
2. Okay.
Nah, he's not going to do that. He does something else this round.
He's waiting for Slake for that one.
You might be casting spells. You might be doing something inside. You don't know what's going on.
I know what I would do to him.
Now it's the party. Capra, Agony, Amadeus, Slake.
Dee Amadeus is bleeding out of all the bits.
Yeah, coming.
Okay.
There's a bad man over here.
Don't worry about it. It's got teeth made of nothing. It's fine.
Oh, I think those teeth are cold iron.
Yep, made of nothing. Play-Doh teeth, the wooden nubs.
What's Capra doing?
Capra is going to kill the iron golem because he's going to open the naga, just comes and chews on his butt for a while.
Okay, AC 30 in its current state.
Okay. We're going to spend an action to add electricity to the bow. We're going to spend an action to add electricity to the bow, and we're going to spend an action to turn off flaming.
Okay.
And then I'll roll a natural 1.
Damn it.
Then I would have hit.
Yeah, it just deflected weirdly off the golem.
And then I strike it real good like.
Okay, that ends up burrowing into its one of its shoulder plates, and you can see the shock kind of slow the golem down.
45 damage.
Nice.
Bypassing all damage reduction. Okay, that adamantine arrow burrowed pretty deep. 71 damage on the golem already. Wow.
Yeah, if you want to keep your bone form, you start slithering away, because, if you piss me off, bad things happen to you, Naga.
Okay, Agony, you need help out there, Cog?
Don't come here. Do not come in here. Out here. Do not come out here.
All right. What should Agony do?
What does Agony have for his less potent blasts?
He's got 3 breath weapons per day.
Save it for the...
Extremely less potent blasts. He could stick a shocking grasp into a weapon.
If the golem wasn't already slowed, that would be useful.
It's not slowed. It's not hasted.
No, Capra just slowed it.
Yep.
Oh, okay, nice.
I
think he's going to continue buffing. He doesn't have all of his buffs up.
A buff would be good.
Oh, let's see.
Or just use the time to get damage in on the golem.
Strength, Cat's Grace.
Like it is grabbed right now, so it's relatively safe to be near it.
He's going to cast Bull Strength.
Oh, yeah.
He's not pinned, right? The golem isn't pinned yet?
No.
We'll see what happens when he gets pinned. That is funny right there.
Yeah.
I got news for you. I'm going to try to tie it up with Bloodvine.
Okay.
Whether it succeeds or not, I'm not sticking around.
He casts Bull Strength and then flies over, and he's actually threatening above the golem because he's got his reach pole arm and long arms.
Long arms.
He's not flanking because Amadeus is kind of on the ground, but okay, so that's good. He just looks at the lightning method that's all looking crazy. And Amadeus,
I'm going to spend hero point prior to roll to tie up an iron golem.
okay.
That's pretty metal.
That's a +8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With all the bonuses.
And it didn't escape, so you get a +5.
Yeah,
Maybe I won't spend that point
it's
then.
slowed, so
I'm not spending the point. I don't think I'll need. I've got the fortune point in case I need that. But
okay. I'll give you your hero point back.
yes. 60, not 20. What?
Okay, so the iron golem is wrapped up in a blood rope or blood vine.
It's Bloodvine. Amadeus.
It's all kind of malfunctioning, and
He turns around, lets go, turns around, slaps Shake on the shoulder. There's even a fucking bow for you. Fuck.
okay, I think you take a D8 points of damage when you
Yeah.
move through that spiky stuff.
Ah, crap.
Eight damage, and then give me a reflex save.
Okay. 28.
Okay, your movement rate isn't halved, but the 8 damage is significant, I think, with your.
My already considerable damage, yes.
Yeah.
Way to go, Evil Amadeus! Wilfred!
He gives her an eye. Well, the one to the eye.
Slake. Bang! It's just sheer joy from Slake as he's punching this helpless iron golem.
Yes, it is helpless.
Wait until it farts.
Yes, it could
Still
fart.
Okay, so
I don't think it'll bother Slake, though.
it doesn't have a dex to lose, so it basically just loses
5.
on its AC. So it's AC 27, so he still has to roll.
Oh, hang on.
He's not
Oh, yeah.
prone, it's just standing
it's
there
just-
all tied up.
Just push him over and then hit him.
Plus the slow is AC 26. Slake's still raging because this is fun.
Fun.
All right, raging slams from Slake with Bard Song minus the Tower Shield. Oh, are you kidding me?
Hero point.
Really?
Reroll that shit.
Oh, he still takes ability damage, I think.
Is his strength
Oh.
on?
It doesn't matter.
His strength is 30, so no, he's got a -1.
No, we said like when you get 2 points of strength there. With 2 points.
No,
of
that's the actual raw. We play it differently. So,
Okay.
He switches to kicking and punching with the other arm. Will he be at a -1? Do a little bit less damage. This would be +15 and +10. So +14 plus.
9.
That's a hit.
Not bad.
And
a
the
miss.
point, it's 26.
Yeah, well,
He still does 31 damage to the golem this round.
hey, look at that!
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
It's the. Hopefully he doesn't escape in the Capra round of going, die.
Yeah.
No, you die.
He got one good kick in.
Yeah.
Now it's the poison gas, which has completely flooded the main portion of the factory, and then the event. No events this round. Dugganschmirph, who's still outside, and there's a flapping seagull that's making a bunch of noise.
Dugganschmirph flies to the seagull. Hang on, I gotta
Have fun with the seagull on
Even
Duggan.
before the note just has exploding runes.
the note's a sepia snake sigil. Ah! Fuck! Where's the seagull?
I just moved you to the stack where you
Oh, you just
originally
moved me? Okay,
started.
yeah.
The
So go up
seagull's
there and just snag this the note.
the thing flies away.
What does the note say?
Yeah, so you flew up, you snatched it, and you open the note, and it's very quick. It says something to the effect of.
Give me a reflex save.
No, it does not blow up.
That is so meta. The person actually writes, "Give me a reflex save for this exploding runes."
Good stuff.
It says, unfortunately, the gutters cannot make it to the party, in quotation marks. But we are keeping a couple of bands off your back. The witch lady sends her regards. Skeleman.
Okay, we just kind of. Great!
We're friends, countrymen.
Or
Can I see-
Skeleman was so frightened about what you guys did that he's like, nah, witch lady. We don't make enemies of these assholes.
We asked them to clear the way to Undertown. They cleared the way through.
Right.
We didn't know when to stop.
They also might have been one of the defeated gangs that is kind of at the fringes that kind of see this as they're going to give us lots of space if we, if we're friends. Bone Naga inside the warehouse.
Does your shirt say "Stomp the Groin"?
Yes, it is a Master Ken shirt. I don't know if
Sweep the knee. Swamp the...
Sweep the knee. Bullshit. Restomp the groin.
Okay. I just Mark stands up and it just groin.
Style.
All right, Bone Naga.
How you doing there, buddy?
I think it's going to belch forth a fireball at these two archers.
Oh, Capra, you son of a
Capra's,
27 fire damage.
All right.
remember when I was like, I could make Capra a rogue for evasion. I'm like, nah, that sucks. He'll be fine. Gets to 30 something on his reflex save. He takes 13 damage. Maybe I should cast one of these resist thingies. 60 fire. All of his damage is from fucking fire. He's got 60 fire damage.
Looking pretty burned. The DC is only 17 on this.
Okay, 7 plus. Oh, cool. Yay, she's good. Well, she takes half damage. How much damage?
13.
13. Okay.
Capra is now bloodied.
Okay.
I'm close to being bloody. Actually, no, I'm not. 26.
That smoke from the previous explosion is kind of subsided. Get rid of that.
Oh.
So it casts a spell, and then it's going to go hide in this little corner here, away from the fucking archers. DD. DD sees a lot of injured friends. Amadeus is way the hell over there. DD can just get to Capra. Let's see. She must have items.
Scroll.
She's going to use a scroll of Cure Serious Wounds. That's 3d8 plus 5. She's normally a 6th level caster. I don't think she's going to use her power to give you 1 extra healing. So 18 back.
Nice. I am unbloodied. Oh. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just on the other side of those pallets.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep, when we leave. There's a lot of them out there.
Oh, poor mister. Look at her all trapped in the middle of the room. There's like a target out there. Mister, you stay put.
Taylor, what are you doing?
She can't see the snake. She can't see any targets. She's readying a shot at the naga if it sticks its head out.
Ready, rapid shot at the naga.
Mm.
Mister. Full defense?
Full defense.
Alright. I'm just going to remove Skeleman. That was my reminder that he will eventually send a note.
His animal messenger's a seagull. It's awesome.
Sonny.
I think it's time. Sonny is going to fly over here and turn into fucking Sonny.
It's Batman.
He's gonna scream. It's like this wizard thing, and it's very bad, and many of them, and there's ticks everywhere, and lightning on that one, and don't move, Mistra. Cannons. Just.
I know there's cannons.
And that's his full turn. The lightning method is readying a lightning bolt at the war golem if it looks like it starts to go fast.
Okay. The mummer priest takes a step back from Cog, points the staff at him, and 2 scorching rays issue forth.
Question: is this an AOO action?
You can reach, so yeah.
Yep.
And it's
It's actually 3 AOOs because 1 for the casting of the spell, and then 1 for each ranged attack roll it's making within reach.
So how many AOs?
3, but
3. Do you have 3?
They all happen at once.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I do. I got tons.
Although the first one might make the attacks not happen.
Yeah,
So one
yeah,
and then
yeah.
2 more.
So just give me the first one.
Okay, let's the D2.
Yeah, he flew back and not expecting your extendo arm.
30.
Punch him in the face as he's trying to say arcane words.
AC 30.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, he's not.
Okay.
You are outclassing him.
6 plus
Yeah, the problem is it's
17.
him and his armies.
D6, 1D10. Now I need a D. I need a. I don't know if this works on him or not. The Vine Strike. Does he give me a reflex save? He's not touching the ground. He's flying, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
I think it'll do the extra damage, but
It does. I don't think he gets to.
no, I think he gets, unless it says you need to be touching the ground. It's just entangled. You're thinking entangled means touch.
Yeah, like the ground.
No,
yeah, it's not.
anchored. It's when there's an anchored
So
entangle.
Vine Strike says. Selection and reflex. Be entangled for the duration of the spell. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that.
Okay, so he needs to make a reflex save. Go ahead.
You can get stuff on.
What's the DC? I'm trying to figure that out.
How much damage did you do?
Oh, 27.
The DC is 12 plus your whatever your modifier is for this.
Oh, my wisdom. Oh no, this is int.
Int.
Yeah, this is my int, which is plus 3.
Okay, so 15.
15. There we go.
Okay, so he fails. He's entangled.